All right, Sony A7S, what can I say? Some of my greatest moments in photography have been created with this camera. Now, what's interesting is that people often have a misunderstanding of how pixels work, how the depth works in these cameras and the sensors. This camera is optimized for low light. That's really what it means. S is for sensitivity, right? This is an optimized low light camera. Where would I use this? Well, I use this for shooting the northern lights, for shooting astrophotography. It literally has a printable quality, and nobody's verifying this except for me, up to 24,000 ISO. I know because I have the print in my gallery. I've won awards with it. I shot a film called Under an Arctic Sky with this camera, mind-blowing quality. It features dual native ISO. The highest base ISO is at 12,800 for incredible low light performance. 12,800. I mean, you can literally film in almost pitch black with that. It is incredible. What you can create from a camera like this, it's really hard to mention all of the capabilities, especially for video. 4K, 120 frames per second with full pixel readout. Now that is outstanding. 10-bit, which is a high bit rate, 5-axis built-in stabilization. What does that mean? Well, I've filmed with this camera handheld in high ISO settings where normally I feel like I'd be having a shaky picture everywhere. The axis, the 5-axis stabilization is built into the sensor itself, which is kind of mind-blowing. It's not just in the lenses, but it's in the sensor itself. It's basically like you have a tiny gyro inside your camera. The flip-out screen display, which is awesome if you're somebody like me who wants to shoot above you or below you or on the ground. World-class autofocus with 759 phase detection points. I honestly can't say enough about this little rig. It is something that I have used in every situation. It never leaves my camera bag because often I feel like if I'm going somewhere where I know there's gonna be darkness, and I know there's gonna be these blue hour moments, I don't care so much about that high pixel quality, that crazy depth. I wanna be able to capture a clean image at a high ISO, and that's kind of what I lean towards. That's why this light sensitive camera is honestly the perfect companion for something like an R5. This is really what I lean into, and this has kind of been my dual camera kit for as soon as the A7S started coming out, and now we're on version 3, the Sony A7S III.